Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a new episode of Story, A Letter to the Future. I almost said Story of Seasons. That would not be right. Is there anything I want to take a picture of around here? Because I remember... Okay, RB was how we start our kind of jog. Hello. Ting Valley postcard. Pick up. Put back. Caro postcard? Don't bother trying to visit. It simply isn't that kind of location. The Azan Islands. I like this one. Why not traipse around? I really like that one. I guess I can pick up all of them. Might be good to just do that. What is what looks like a password?
The outside world has extremes, with beauty and tragedy beyond anything I've known.
It is true. Alright, let's look at the path out of Caro. Cool. So, the Azan Islands. I really like this one. I really like that one. That one's going up there. It's just very pretty. And yeah, we might put some more of those in. I just like the splash of color that one gives to the page. But I do feel like I need to properly represent all three. For a proper cultural look. Open letter? Read. I'll be surprised if this letter reaches you. The war has become like a deranged sleeper thrashing in bed, eyes closed tight. Notice how the soldiers strip people of their clothes first. A smaller degradation which permits everything that follows. I wish I had loved you more completely when the world allowed it. Loved, Odell. Oh, oof. I mean, they have mentioned war and stuff.
The letter never made it. The season before this one, the war, seems so horrible.
And yeah, stripping people of their clothes to automatically make the things that come after... Yeah, you're just prepping them for the horrible shit that comes after by demeaning them with that first is a very, historically cataloged thing. Open letter. Dear Cornelius, I've thought it over and I have to tell you. What is that word? The name. Oh, the name. Okay, see. The name you picked for your baby. It is terrible. Please do not go forward with it. I pray this letter reaches you in time. Just not liking the name someone chose. Yeah. They gave them some crazy name. Open letter. Ooh. Dr. Fumio. Please get this letter to Dr. Fumio. I am suffering from memory excess but cannot travel to the village for treatment. I was praying you could instruct me by mail how to cure myself of this disease. I am unable to forget. Now I realize how important it is to gain open space in the mind. Tell me what to do, tell me how to forget. Please get this letter to Dr. Fumio. Unable to forget. Yep, now I know how important it is. Yeah, because you have like a bad memory.
Before setting up in Cairo village, Dr. Fumio roamed the land curing people. It must have been hard when he wasn't around anymore, especially for people who couldn't travel to the village.
Ooh, I'm glad that they block you from picking up things so you can't accidentally stop the dialogue. Import, export, fabric, 5 rolls, herbal tea, 20 cans, roots 10, dried flowers 1 box, seed 1 bag. On the back, the trade routes are cut off. Cairo is going to feel even smaller now.
Traders used to come to the outskirts of the village. The war put an end to this.
Yeah, so then we were just kind of on our own. What's that up there? I think it's just a bird's nest. I mean, I want a picture of that. Zoom. Yeah. Whoop. Didn't mean to change filter. But sure, pastel. You have anything to say about that? Okay, let's get a recording then. Bird noises are so cool.
Humans had evolved to sing instead of talk.
Yeah, then we would all just be like musicals all the time. All the time. Ooh, a nice little bench. Hello, little bench. Are those like oil rigs? Sketch it, yeah. Wow, we are a lady of many skills. Like, my god. We got photography. We can do recording. We can sketch. We got a lot of things going on here. We've really prepped for this journey. Yeah. I mean, that looks good. They look like oil rigs, or maybe for building a bridge or something? Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know enough about that. Alright. Let's, whoops, not that. Not that either. This. This is what I wanted. Okay. So, let's put some more down. I have thought it over and I have to tell you. Yeah, I want this one on here for sure. I think we can decrease the size of this. I'm editing this.
Feel nourished in these sights by the unfamiliarity of it all. These means of connection, long in disuse, are certainly telling me something about the world. Will they be used again in the next season?
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Like, that's kind of the crux of this one, is it's all means of communication. Which is interesting. We have, like, letters. We have, you know, like the minecarts that are kind of taking things to places. We got a lot of stuff here. Do I want another picture on here? Bother greetings from, yeah, let's add this. Postcard needs to, no. What can go there? Oh, the import-export thing. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect to go right there. Beautiful. Okay, and then I feel like there's more I can do with this. Like, maybe we can squeeze, like, one more picture here. I kind of want to stick to the theme. Stamp? Maybe this. There we go. Put a little stamp right there. Maybe we can get another one. And a little minecart. There we go. That's a cute little page. Look at that. Okay, and then now we work on this one. Let's put the bird there. Good. Might want to scale it down a little. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. And then we get a greetings from Ting Valley. Good. It's like slightly off. It's going to bother me. And then a... Okay, let's try to do... We're putting like a little bit too much on this page. But... I'm kind of running out of space here. But I definitely want that, and then... That poor baby... Let's do this. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. So let's remove you. No, not that. Most of what I've seen. We're setting up. Do I want that? Yeah, I can see in these letters Even though I don't have a ton of the letters, honestly. Yeah. No, let's not put that down. Let's just put Caro down, I guess. And then maybe like a little stamp or something over here. If I have a good one. Yeah, sure. Stamp. I don't like that page as much. This one I feel like has a better layout. That one I don't feel like I cooked with as much, but this is probably only important to me. Okay, let's get going. Yeah. And then I RT to get on. Ooh. Well, I have to get this. They're like whistling stones.
Someone carved notches in the bamboo for the wind to flit through, so it can sing.
Yeah, that is very cool. Do like some good whistling stones. Or, in this case, whistling bamboo, I guess. Always neat to see what people will come up with for making beautiful music. God, that is a view. Well, not now, because that ugliness is blocking it, but... Whee! What a vibe, this game. This is like a little wetlands area. Reminds me of some of like the like just open world puzzle games I used to play a lot of on the channel, like Lost Ember and Spirit of the North and those kinds of things. Pretty sure some sequels to both of those came out. I just never had the time to get to them. Well, a lot of this has fallen into disrepair, and nature is trying to take it back, which nature will do. What is this? Oops, didn't mean to do that. What is that? Little thing. It's not like a bollard or something. It's, Sea Land Transportation Industries. This is a
crane to
picture.
Move materials around. The things that used to be possible.
Mm-hmm. And let's get a little picture of this. The center of the frame. Well, but I kind of like having that in the distance too.
I
Yeah.
thought at some point the tides got less predictable. Places flooded that never had before.
I was going to put the sign in the center of the frame, but I kind of like having the crane in the background too. Yeah. Oh! Okay, we don't like that. Apparently I'm not going that way. The water is not an option. I guess we're going this way. We do not want to get our shoes wet. Friend! Look at you! Wonderful.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, it's a very pretty frog, so this is fair. Look at Frog Friend! If I could have gotten a little bit closer, I probably could have gotten a way better picture of that. Like, lay down on the ground and get it. Alright, let's go. Goat! Goat! Come on, you gotta look at the camera. We gotta see those pretty eyes that creep some people out. But I think goats are so cute.
We learned about old technology in school, but not much about animals. What are these strange goat-like creatures? Are they simply goats?
Could be. Many different kinds, though. Gotta get that. Cute little goat noises. It's very important. Goodbye, goat. Oh my god. Are these all just the same? Just more goat. Oh, I can't pet. Wait a second.
My first time petting an animal. I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, they seem friendly. You think they'd be way less used to humans?
That time it felt off. I guess I had beginner's luck before.
Okay, what happens if I pet the third one? What about you, friend?
Okay, now I got it back. I'm in control. I can easily pet certain four-legged animals.
Yay, new skill unlocked. Four-legged animal whisperer. Alright. Off we go. And try not to, like, clothesline ourselves on these things. Ah! I got flipped turned upside down. This way. This is just the path that we couldn't go down because, yeah, it was flooded. Alright, just turn that right around. Big crazy crane. Could get a picture of that. Could get a picture of that. Wouldn't be a very good picture, though. Let's get a picture of this one. I think that'll be better.
In the village, these cranes look like little creatures, grazing.
Not little. Well, from this village, maybe.
How huge they are.
Yeah. Yeah, from that distance, I guess they would look little, but yeah. They are quite massive. But now that we're out here and we can see the distance and experience it. Yes. Ah! I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, okay. We saved it. Okay.
I cycled through landscapes, seeing them for the first and last time. I had no idea when I left my home how the season would end, or more importantly, how soon.
How soon, eh? What is this next season even going to be like or about, is the question. Because our rules do not apply here.
Damp day. I feel true loneliness for the first time. Nobody could have described with words how big this world is, how it goes and goes. I passed through it, where others passed before me.
A long journey. Yeah, I mean, the rain would do it. We didn't exactly prep for the rain, did we? Was that just like a highway that I came down, I guess? Oh, we are going to get pneumonia. Ah. So we have nowhere to dry. Ah. We have nowhere to dry our clothes. Hello. Well, I want in there. Hello. I would like in. There we go. This is the way. I thought I might change the season by changing the landscape. Cut these down like trees, but that's not how a season changes.
The person wanted the season to change. Why?
That's a good question. I'm guessing the season was horrible. Okay. Starting on the long journey. Oh, there was another path in here too. Alright. And what is this that fell? Oh, it's just that thing, yeah, fell over. So yeah, you cut down the wind turbine, thinking that would help things. At this point, what are the wind turbines even powering? If anything. Some of them just may not be in use anymore. Nothing over here? Doesn't look like it. Probably take a picture of some of those off in the distance. Yeah, that'd be a good thing to get a picture of.
The blades turn, but I bet they don't generate any power.
Yeah.
Probably just swirling the air around.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably not accomplishing too much these days, but more just a relic of the past and seeing how we did things then. Along with, like, the giant highways. Would they even be able to comprehend what a highway is? I don't think so. They're probably wondering what these are. You know? It's a valid question.
This structure dominates the landscape, but wasn't made for it. It's
Yep.
for passing through, for moving elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, you do understand the concept of it just by looking at it. You're like, clearly this is used for transportation because it goes over it. I need to get sounds of the rain, by the way. I love the sound of rain and, like, storm. Oh, it's so good. Inspiration available? Long journey. Weeks passed and I came to know loneliness for the first time. Let's put that there. No, let's put that here. And then... yeah, let's put this beside. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's put that here. Where would I want it? There we go. Gotta play that. Okay, let's center this a little bit more. Yeah, have this look a little bit better. Okay. And then I have no stamps. And these would just be pictures, which don't look good there. Okay, you can scale slightly. Maybe. We'll put you like right there. Not the best spot for it at the moment, but we're working on it. It's a work in progress. Ring ring. Ooh, hello. How are we doing? God, so much just... it's always been interesting to me seeing, like, you know... oh my god, the grass. Seeing the world in, like... you know, not even like a post-apocalyptic setting, like that's interesting as well, but like, just if humans just kind of up and disappeared, how the world would be, like how would it adjust and things. I've been kind of fascinated with that concept since I saw there's a documentary about it in like, I think like my freshman science class in high school, that was just talking about what if humans just went poof one day, what would happen, and just kind of, you know, throwing out hypotheses about what the world would look like, how it would happen, how nature would reclaim all of those things. Oh, so they just lost power this season.
Wanted the season to change because they were so alone.
Yeah, they were separated from each other. So yeah, definitely loneliness going to be a big trend here. Okay, that's nothing important, just... yep, so they couldn't call each other, they couldn't talk to anyone. Yep. Well, that's a powerful line to put into the journal. That's got to go in there. I mean, I like the picture, but I think it's more the... someone was out here alone. Yeah. Here we go. Let's do that. Okay, it's finished.
Time seems to pass differently around here. I feel so heavy and so light at the same time. I'm not really alone. I'm with myself. I'm with the earth.
And all of your ancestors, yeah. As we've talked about. Ooh, we gotta put the rain droplets on something. Yeah. I mean, putting it over the sketch looks weird. Maybe over that. Yeah, I kind of like that because that gives you an impression of what the music is. It's just the sound of rainfall. It looks kind of dumb, but I still like it. Windmill. Let's put this right here. Nope, scale down. Thank you. There we go. And then you, let's move here. Yeah. And then let's get the quote. Nope, not that one. Person wanted to change the season. Why? Wait, okay, so you go up here. You go here. And now there's just some weird space over here I need to kind of find out how to fill in. Like I could just separate these a little bit, but if I can squeeze a little something extra right there. You know, like, I don't know, something like that. No, that just looks stupid. Umbrella. Umbrella. Let's put the umbrella. Why not? Why not? It looks horrible, but I don't know. I was kind of going for something here, but then I tried to optimize the space a little bit too much, and now it just looks cluttered. 'Tis fine, though. Bike? Bike? Where was my bike? Where did I leave my bike? There it is. Ah, grass. Thank you. Sometimes you just get jump scared by grass. It happens. It's a very dangerous thing we all have to watch out for. Anything over here? Just another view. Okay, maybe we walk this way. There we go. Yeah, if you ride into something that the game does not want you to go to on your bike, oh, the game is like, no, I hate you for this. Gate? Hello, gate. It like takes me under the highway. Alright. What do we got? Ooh, somebody was living here. Wind up. God, I love music boxes.
One melody is like me out here alone. I can't really live like this.
Such a beautiful sound.
These music boxes to fall asleep.
One voice, one tune, alone in the wilderness can't last long. Two voices, a melody, and a harmony is enough to survive a little while. Three voices, a community, a song can last a whole season.
They kept themselves company with music.
Another one? Okay, same song.
Is like me and my mom. We can survive, but eventually you need more.
You do? It's another.
3 voices as complex as life is supposed to be. I could listen forever.
Yep, 3 music boxes to keep you company. God, the idea that they have music boxes, that's kind of the way they are keeping themselves sane through this. That's their company, is just some music through this season where they just cut everyone off from each other and you all feel so separated and powerless. Awful. That was a neat little place to check out. Pretty red flowers too. Okay, there's definitely stuff I can add now. I have a feeling they use these to fall asleep. Yes. Scale down. Good. Let's see. I want to put... They've kept themselves company with music. Yes. So scale that. You can't really scale it super effectively here. I mean, this kind of... Someone was out here alone. They kept themselves company with music. Yeah, see, it's all too cluttered. Move you up a little bit. And then I can move you up just a tad. So you're not, quite as close to that. Could also move you down like that. Oh, wait. Let's swap these. I see. Yeah. Let's do this. They kept themselves company. There we go. That way we offset some of the text with this. Although it's not colorful, so it doesn't, it does all kind of blend together down here at the bottom. But that's laid out a little bit better. One voice, one tune. Along in the wilderness can't last long. Need more pictures for this side. Definitely need more for that side. Okay. And we will go a little bit longer since we did not have an episode yesterday. Just to stay on track of things, and also as and I'm sorry. I didn't have a video yesterday. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. It got very late, and I was like, I need food, so I'm like, okay, I can't do this today. Hello. Ah! Camera. I met a driver from a group that's building a community. I'm leaving with them. Goodbye to this lonesome place. Goodbye to this lonesome season.
Looks like they made it out of here. But what is this group?
Good question. I want the sound of this. More rain sounds, please.
When I was a kid, I heard voices talking inside the sound of rain. I still listen for it, even though I know it's not there.
Interesting. Let me see if I can put that on here somewhere nice. My rain sounds. Yes. This is what I want. I just got just the rain earlier. That's even better. Let's remove this. Yeah. Space these out a little bit more. There we go. Cool. So that's something good there. We need some more color on these pages, though. That's why I kind of liked this. Guess I could just overlay it on top of that, like that again. It looks kind of weird, but it gives you a sense of what these recordings are. I guess. Looks kind of awful, though. My artistic vision is flawed. Okay. Now, this way? Got a little setup. Ting Valley, exit 45. That's one of the things we have a postcard for. Let's get a picture. Good, good. Can I examine this? No.
In the empty places, I found companionship in the tapes I recorded before leaving home. The elder told me the story of her life. I listened back to it, ready to note down anything that seemed important.
That was a good call bringing those, yeah. It seems like that's end of chapter, so that probably is like a good spot to end.
Set the scene for the listener.
Alrighty. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time for some more.